everyone today? All good? Kavya, how are you? Hello, Kavya. Can you hear me? Smita, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
How are you, Smita?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm doing good, Smita. Basava, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Basava. Kavya, can you hear me? We are not able to hear Kavya. One second, everyone. Just waiting. I'm not sure if Kavya can hear us or not. Kavya, can you hear us? Okay. Okay. All right. So shall we kickstart, everyone? Can we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Kavya, are you back? Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I am here.
All right. So for everyone's reference, yeah, can you see my screen? Mita, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So for everyone's reference, everyone, like we know the agenda for today or for every session. So I'd like to hear from you on what projects you have been working on, what are the accomplishments, challenges, and any lessons learned. Okay. From the project that you're working with 3P skill, I helped you this time. Okay. Then next, I will go through a topic in line with the 3P, and that will be for around another 20 to 30 minutes. And if there are Q&A, you can ask me, you can raise your hand, or towards the end, you can ask me. And today's session, Basava, you need to summarize. Okay, now what topic I speak, you need to summarize. Okay, Basava? And with
Okay.
any key announcements, I will let you know. Okay. So, Basava, do you want to start?
Yes, sir.
You can talk about your project.
Okay, sir.
But did you post on the page?
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್. ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅದು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹಂಗೆ.
ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಮತ್ತು ಬಸವ ಇದು ಕಾವ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹಂಗೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ನೋ ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಿ ಯೆಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ, ಬಟ್ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಸವ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನೇನ್ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಬಂದಿವೆ, ಏನ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.
Okay, sir. Hello, everyone. I am Basavangdi from GHS Erikofa. My project is Elder Folks Teaching Project. Accomplishments is, sir, I taught a lesson this week called Kala Rama's House, and also taught to write and read numbers 1 to 10, and asked to do activities in the given textbook, sir. And I remind last session, and there are also remind, and homework are completed. And sir,
Good.
this week I have a challenge to teach them along with my school, and to get them to speak freely and to keep our anger under a control, and patience, sir. And I will be communicating with this week, sir, as well. And patience, uh, uh, culture and tradition I learned, sir. And I use 3 P skills also in this week. There are task management, and leadership and communication, sir.
Okay, Basava. So Basava, sorry, I never understood. What have you learned from them
Sir,
this
I
time?
will be communicating with this week, and sir, I learn fashions and culture tradition, sir.
So what patience, culture, and tradition you learned this time, Basava?
Sir, ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿರೋರು ಇದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೆಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು, ಪೇಷನ್ಸಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅವರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಕಲ್ಸಿರಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ? ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್? ನೀವೇನ್ ಕಲಿತೀರಿ ಅವರಿಂದ? ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ? ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಏನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರಿ
ಸರ್? ಅವರು ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರ ನಾವೀಗ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾ ಈಗ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಂದು ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ವರ್ತಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ನಾನು ಲೆಸನ್ನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ನಿಜ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸಂಗತಿಗಳೇ ಇದಾವೆ ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಹಬ್ಬ ಹರಿದಿನ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಯುವಕರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ನೀವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬ ಹರಿದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಅವರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲಿತೆ.
So you learn basically the traditions, how to celebrate festivals, how to behave with elders. Okay, very good. Thank you, Basava. Kavya? Kavya, can you hear me?
Yes.
Kavya, ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಐತಿ, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್.
Okay, sir. HS Erikova. Nam project Flokes teaching project accomplish. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತ ನ್ಯೂ ಲೆಸನ್ ನ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಛಲದ ದುಡಿಮೆ ಫಲದ ಸುಖ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಠವನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ನವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸರ್, ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ದುಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸುಖ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸರ್. ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಇವ್ರು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯವರಾಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದುಡಿತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಪಾಠ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು, ಶಬ್ದಗಳನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಬುಕ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಶಬ್ದಗಳಿದ್ವು, ಅವುಗಳನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಅವನು ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಇನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಂತು ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಂದು ಈ ಪಾಠದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಂದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್, ನಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಂದು ಅಂದ್ರ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರೆ ಸುಖ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ನಂಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ ಸರ್. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ ನಮಗ. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್
ಸರ್. ಅವ್ರ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ ಸರ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ನಾವು.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಂಡ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಓಕೆ,
ಹಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ನೀವು ಲೆಸನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೊದ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ,
ಹಾ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ
ನಾವು ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ಸೆಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬಹುದಾ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಟೀಚ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಯು ಟೀಚ್ ದಮ್ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಮ್, ಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಓಕೆ ಅವಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ಬಹುದು ಇನ್ ಮಿಡಲ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಹೌ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಗೋ ಅಹೆಡ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ಈ ತರ ಇದೆ ಪಾಠ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೆಸನ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಏನ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಈ ಟೈಮ್?
ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಒಳಗ ಯಾವ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ
ಸರ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಸರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಟೈಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇದು ಸರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್.
Okay. So one thing, okay. So everyone, what Kavya did was she taught a new lesson this time because she spoke in Kannada. So I'm translating that. She talked the importance of working and earning, right, to live or to make a livelihood. And all she thought, they were happy. Okay, and also she was so happy because they all had done their homework and everything. And this time she gave homework from 1 to 10 numbers. And some of the challenges she faced was because they kept on asking questions, right? So, Kavi, if they're asking questions, meaning what? They are paying attention to you. So you should be happy if they're asking you questions. Okay. So what you tell them, you write the question and keep it. Towards the end, I will answer. Or you can ask the questions towards the end. Okay. Also, she finds a challenging patiently to teach them patiently, which she's working on. And what she learned as lesson this time is how to teach them, how to make them understand, or maybe how to teach them effectively and efficiently. And from them, she learned culture, discipline from them. And the 3P skill that helped her was task management, that is the project management skills, okay, and leadership skills. Okay, that is the personal skills. So, Kavya and Basava, what you should write is which skill has helped you in the 3P skill, either person skill, people skill, or project skill. Okay, and appreciate both of your writing. If you have taught a lesson in accomplishment, please write, I have taught so and so lesson. Okay, so put it in points. Right, accomplishments, I thought so and so lesson. So how many people have you all taught, Basav and Kavya, this time, last week? Hello?
Sir?
Yes, Kavya?
What's, repeat that questions.
Yes, ಮಂದಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಈ ವಾರ, ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಾರ?
I teach 8 members, sir.
Basava 8. Kavya?
Sir, I will also teach 4 members.
4. So ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು, okay? Accomplishments ನಾಗ I took classes for 8 people or 4 people. ಮತ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ, okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಕಳ್ಸಿರಿ. See, basically under accomplishment, what you should write, what have you all thought, how many people have joined your session, what was the topic that have you all thought, okay? Then so after that you write all these things, and in lessons learned you need to learn. For example, write culture. What have you learned from that? 1 or 2 points you have to write. Okay, I just spoke today. But anyways, good Kavya and Basava. Okay, good job. Then Kavya, I also seen that you have drawn a painting of a pregnant lady. Okay, pencil drawing, and you also made a frame. Okay, so this is your Kavya's drawing. Okay, so Kavya, what inspired you to do this beautiful drawing? What is Deepu's baby? Okay. Kavya, drawing ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ?
A gift. I will give
gift
to my sister.
Oh, your sister's pregnant. Okay, very good, Kavya. So very beautifully done. Okay, I'm sure your sister also will like it. So everyone, have you seen the artwork of Kavya's? Okay. Basava, even you have to share your art. Okay. I think you are done last time, but every time whatever you are doing, please share. I know you are facing some challenges. So what you do, Kavya, take your phone and go to the school tomorrow. Ashwini madam will help you. Okay. Sorry, not Ashwini madam. Sumitra madam. Okay. Basava.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. So next, Smita, do you want to go next? Do you want to share?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Smita, due to some reasons, your pictures have not come up. Only I just mentioned our field, Olympic bangles, right? But no pictures have come up, right? As you see on the
Sir,
screen.
I sent you one that screenshot you saw, sir.
I think what you do is, I think there is some mistake you are doing while uploading. Okay, you should go to the correct gallery and upload it. Okay, we'll talk later about it, but no worries. You can go ahead and talk about your about what you did last week. What were your learnings? Have you worked on any project? You can kickstart on that, Smita.
Okay. Okay, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead, Smita.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Smita. I'm studying in 10th standard. At last week, in our school, they told one new disease it came about that mosquito Aedes. That mosquito's name is ECDs. And because of that, so many types of health issues will happen. So I think in every school they gave this information. So they told us, and our P teacher asked why we are telling to you. You means for children. My P teacher asked, and we all answered that if you tell to childrens, the childrens will say to their parents and their neighbors and their families. By one they'll get to know, and they will aware of this disease, and they will take care of this. So to aware of this disease, we must keep our home clean or surrounding clean, and we must drink clean water. This all teacher told, and they showed in smart class. So there are some houses near my home. I told to grandma and aunties that the new diseases came. You must be careful, and you must drink clean water. You must wash that water pot cleanly for 4 days, and you must keep surrounding clean. Everything I told, and this give me this in this it will help me projects people skill like leadership. I got a leadership that if I thought I'm a leader, and I'm saying what I know about that disease to everyone. And another
So
thing is that, what, sir?
go ahead, go ahead. Complete. I thought you go
And
ahead, Smita.
another thing is that I'm going for another tuition. That's my father's friend, uh, for maths and science.
One second,
And
Smita, 1 second, Smita, 1 second. So coming to your project, okay. So creating
yes, sir.
awareness about this disease. Okay, what is the disease you said?
Yes,
What diseases come? The new type of disease? Sorry, even I was not aware.
ESITs, sir. ESITs. ESITs.
Okay. So Smita, what you need to do on the clicks page, okay? You have to go and type
Yes, sir.
there what is your project, what are the accomplishments, what are the challenges you face, and what you learn from that. So what are the
Okay,
challenges
sir.
faced when you were going and spreading the awareness? What challenges did you
Okay, sir.
face?
Uh, 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 Challenges means that some neighbors are telling no. Uh, it's all common that the mosquitoes will be common by biting mosquito. By biting mosquitoes, what disease will come? It's common. All people. Some people told, sir. I told no. It's true. It's coming because of that. In Dharwad, person one person died. That in Dharwad scientist, they wrote everything, and it's this disease. Another name is tiger.
because that mosquitoes have a tiger shape on his leg and all. It have white dots and all. Sir, I'll send that picture to that group, sir.
See, so what I'm telling you, with this public awareness, not you take the help of your teachers, okay, and try to create a project on how you can spread awareness, okay. If the,
Yes,
you can
yes.
create a book, you can write the tips in that, right, and you might be create pamphlets also and give it around. But for this, you have to
Okay,
take
sir.
guidance of your teachers and who was guiding you, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, very good.
Thank-
Then we have, who else do we have? Kausar, how are you? Kausar, can you hear us? Yes, Kavya, you raised your hand. Kausar, are you there? Can you hear us? Yeah, Kavya, yeah. Go ahead, Kavya.
Sir,
Hello.
today
Kavya, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲಾಖೆದವರು ಸರ್
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕಾವ್ಯ.
ಇವತ್ ನಮ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮೆಂಟೋರ್ ಸರ್.
Okay.
ದೇವ್
Kavya, your voice is breaking. Basava, can you hear Kavya?
Yes, sir.
Basava, Kavya, do one thing. You can put it in the chat. Okay. Or your network is not right. You have to log out and log in once, Kavya. Okay. I think, Basava, what is Kavya trying to say? You'll go to the same school, no? Someone came from education health department.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಡೆಂಗ್ಯೂ ಇದೊಂದು ಡೆಂಗ್ಯೂ ರೋಗದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಪರಿಣಾಮಗಳು ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತವೆ, ಅವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಹರಡ್ತವೆ, ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಜಾಗ್ರತೆ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ವಹಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಸರ್. ನಾವು 4 ಡೇಸ್ಗೊಮ್ಮೆ ಏನು ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀರು ನಿಲ್ಲೋ ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿ
Oh, okay. Our disease ಬಗ್ಗೆ awareness ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ. Okay, okay. No worries. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. But very good information. So, okay. All right. Let me open up the PPT. 1 second. Huh? Let me know if you can see my PPT. Yeah. Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, everyone, so today topic that we're going to talk is about self-evaluation. Andre Swayama evaluation andre ena? ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನ ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? Self-evaluation ಅಂದ್ರೆ Kavya, Basava?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you're all told you're working on different projects, right? Most of you are in the 10th standard. You're studying, right? You'll all have goals in life. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, see, as a student, the important for a student is your health. Okay. Then your studies and your goal. Because end of the day, that is going to relate to your what? To your career, right? What you want to become in life. So, in order to reach our goal, in order to have a successful career, right? We should always do a self-evaluation, be it for our health, be it for what we are studying, our education, because that is driving us or leading us to our goal. So if I ask you, what is your goal in life? Anyone? Smita, what is your goal in life?
Sir, I want to become a doctor, sir.
You want to become a doctor. Okay, how about
Yes.
Basava?
Sir, I also become a doctor, sir.
Okay, Kavya, Kausar?
Sir, I will also, sir,
I will also what?
become a doctor, sir.
Doctor. Kausar, how about you? Kausar, I'm not able to hear you. Kausar, nimd guri ainete. Kausar, kiss style. I'm not able to hear Kausar. Fine. So, in order to reach your goal, right? In order to know where you're standing in your health, in where you're standing in your studies, okay, how close, I mean, are you in line to reach your goal, right? To whatever you want to perceive in life. Okay, so you all know, right? Your health and studies are very important for you to reach your goal, right? To become a doctor, engineer, whatever. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So all of you all can keep your mics unmuted, okay, so that you all may answer. So basically, what happens is we need to know how are we doing, right? We need to self-evaluate ourselves. See, your teachers are evaluating you, your parents will be evaluating you, right? But it is very important for us to do a self-evaluation. Basically, in terms of how are you going to reach your goal, right? And what worked for you, what did not work for you. Okay. So what are you going to do? So say you want to become a doctor. So what are the accomplishments? Am I doing good in my studies? For example, if you have done good in studies, okay, am I doing good in my studies? Am I learning anything new in line to become a doctor, right, or engineer, or whatever, right? And what worked for me, what did not work for me, where I need to improve. Yes or no? Until
Yes,
you
sir.
do a self-evaluation, if you until you do a self-evaluation, evaluate your own self. Until that, you will not be sure of where you're heading in life towards your goal. Okay. So, and so far, any questions so far on self-evaluation? What is why is self-evaluation important? You can unmute your mic and say yes or no.
Sir, one more time.
See, what is self-evaluation? So, Smita, till where did you understand what is self-evaluation?
Sir, I understood that it's useful to reach your goal.
Yeah. See, everyone do evaluate you, but you know yourself better, no? Based on your strengths, based on your weaknesses or areas of improvement. Yes or no?
Yes.
So you
Yes, sir.
have to evaluate your own self in line with where you want to reach in terms of your goal, right? And to reach your goal, what is important? Your health is important and your education, your studies. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So self-evaluating. So understanding your own self in terms of or evaluating your own self in terms of you reaching your goal or the goal that you set is very, very important. Okay. So here, why? Okay, why do we need to have self-evaluation? It helps you to understand what is working for you and what is not working. Okay, meaning if you want to become a doctor, okay, or you want to become an engineer or whatever goal you set. So in line with that, what is working for you? Okay, am I good in all the subjects, or okay, I'm good in uh, Kannada, mathematics, science, social, right? All the subjects, but I need to improve my English, right? Yes or no? Because all these subjects are important for you to reach your goal. Okay, then how is my health doing? Okay, so should I uh, is my health okay, or should I improve my health? Okay, should I develop any new skills in the 3P skills? Should I develop any new skills that will help me to grow? And what is working for me, what is not working for me? I should chalk that out. Okay, this will help you to understand in line with if you're reaching your goal, what is working for you and what is not working for you. And the second point is, so based on what, for example, you are heading to become a doctor, all of you all said, okay, most of you all. So in line with becoming a doctor, if say, for example, if in the 6 subjects that you're having, in one of the subjects or in the health, you are not doing good, you'll need to take corrective actions. You'll need to improve on that so that it redirects to your goal. It brings us in the line for you to achieve your goal. And also it helps you to monitor your goals so that you can achieve your goals in a timely manner. Okay. This is the why it is important, the self-evaluation. Okay, have you understood this part, everyone? Why it is important? ಬಸವ ಕಾವ್ಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ?
No, sir. One more, sir.
ಓಕೆ. ಸಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ ಗುರಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ ಗುರಿ, ನೀವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೀವು ಏನೇನ್ ಅದ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಾಕ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸನಾಗ ಚಲೋ ಇರ್ಬೇಕ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಚಲೋ ಇರ್ಬೇಕ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಚಲೋ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನಾವು? In test I must score so much percentage. In PUC I must score so much. Then I must write entrance exams. Then I must apply for MBBS. So are these all working for you or not working for you? Okay, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಗೋಲ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ? ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಓಕೆ
Okay, sir.
Okay, Kavya, Smita, hope you are understanding. Then what are did not work? ಏನ್ ನಮಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಏನೇನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್, ಏನೇನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ದ್ರಾಗ. ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಯು ಟು ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗೋಲ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ ನೀವು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ನಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಸಮಯದಾಗ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್. ಓಕೆ, all right. So did you understand this? Why it is important for self-evaluation? Why it is important?
Yes, sir.
Everyone? Okay, good. Then next. So here there is one framework how to self-evaluate. Andra ನೀವು ಸ್ವಯಂ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ ಇದು one framework ಐತಿ. ಓಕೆ, one ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಐತಿ. ಏನದು? ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಏನದು? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್? Smart framework. Can you all hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೈಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೈಕ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇಡ್ರಿ. So at least will come to know if you are hearing or no. So as I said, there is a framework where you for self-evaluation, and then framework is called smart framework, or what you can call it exactly? It is called a formula. What it is? Smart framework. Okay, so S stands for specific, X stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevant, T stands for time bound. Okay, so smart andre nimge arth agide. Smart andre ena? Smita, what do you mean by smart? Have you heard the word smart? Smart TV, smartphone, you're a smart student. Have you heard or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I heard, but I don't know what is meaning of it.
Sir,
Smart means it is, see, smart is actually, it's a word, okay, but they are using this abbreviation. Each of this word is split for, each of this word has a meaning, not in the meaning in terms of that smart, what we heard as smart student, smart TV and all. This is just a word for you all to help you all to understand or to evaluate yourself. Okay, for example, how you all learn Bodmark's rule, brackets of division, subtraction and all. Have you all heard of Bodmark's rule?
What, sir?
BODMAS in mathematics.
Yes, sir.
Have you all heard? Huh?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you all heard of WHO, World Health Organization?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let me, this is smart. This is SMART. Okay, smart. So what is S stands for? Specific. M stands for measurable. A stands for achievable. R stands for relevant, and T stands for time. Okay. Are you all taking down the notes?
Yes, sir.
So what is specific? Okay, you should be very clear about what your goal in life is, or what are you doing in terms of your studies, in your health. Okay, so basically, for example, if you are studying, you should understand why are you studying, how are you going to study, and what you want to accomplish through your studies. Be you want to be a doctor, engineer, whatever. So you should be very, very specific and clear in your mind regarding your goal. Okay, all right. Hello.
Yes,
Can you all
sir.
hear me, guys?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Second is measurable. Measurable in the sense, maule mapne. Andra, for example, you should set up certain parameters and timelines to make sure that you're reaching your goal. Say, for example, if you want to improve your English, okay? So might be on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. Okay, you should measure and see how good you are in. You can give a test of your own. You can write that test. You can attempt that test. For example, if you want to improve your mathematics, okay. So you said, okay, within the next 2 months, I'm going to improve my mathematics. Say I'm not good in geometry. Okay. So what should I do? What are the parameters I should do? So for example, in the first month, I should make perfect all the basics. In the second month, I should be able to solve my sums by my own. Okay. So these are what measurable parameters. Andra, you are able to measure it, the outcomes. Okay, of what you want to improve or what you want to achieve. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next is 1 second. So basically here in measurable, what you're going to identify the outcome is what working for you, what is not working for you. Okay, to reach your goal or to learn a new subject or to learn a new skill, right? Anything. So how you're going to measure it? You're going to measure it based on the time, based on the improvements that you see on yourself. You should rate yourself. Okay, give a rating out on from 10 to 5. Okay, how much have I improved on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? Okay, how am I improving, be it in my subjects, be it in my health, be it towards reaching my goal? Okay, so these are the measurable. You have to measure your goals. You have to measure your self in terms of your self-evaluation as to where are you standing in terms of your health, your education, and you reaching your goal. Then third part is achievable. So whatever you set as timelines, as measures, it should be realistic and you should be able to achieve it. Okay. Say for example, can you become a doctor? So for example, if you are finding English tough, can you learn English in just 1 month, become perfect in one month?
Yes, sir, we can.
No, I'm asking you, is it like possible? Okay. For you in 1 month, keeping it in mind your studies, your other activities, will you be able to become perfect in 1 month? No, right? You require time to become, right? Might be 2 months, three months, might be a year also. Okay. So we should know ourselves better. Okay. So for example, if I'm good in English, it might take for me 2 months, 3 months to become still more better. Some who are picking up now, it may take 4 months, 5 months, or a year, right? So whatever measures you say, for example, so you should be reasonable to yourself in understanding of if I'm setting a measure, if I want to say I want to improve my English. So I'll at least give myself 3 months time. And on a weekly basis, monthly basis, I will do a self-evaluation to see where am I improving. So might be in the first month, I'll plan to speak basic English. Might be only talking. The second week, the second month might be writing, right? So that way, I will set up realistic goals. So whatever goals you are setting, you should not be in a rush. What is going to happen if you just set a goal and without any timeline, without any realistic or without any resources, then you cannot achieve that goal. Okay. Say for example, if you want to learn English and you don't have any books to learn English, will you be able to achieve that? No. Correct.
Yes,
So
sir.
whatever goals you set, okay, and whatever measures you set for that, it should be realistic, meaning it should be based on your abilities, on your ability. Because no one knows your abilities more than you. No one knows your strengths more than you. No one knows your weakness or where you need to improve more than you, right? So it should always be based, whatever measures you set, it should be timeline. Okay, based on the time, but it should be based on the abilities and the resources that you have. Say for example, to learn English, how good are you in learning languages? That depends on person to person. Okay, what are the resources I have? Do I have friends, families, teachers? Am I going for tuitions anywhere to learn my English? Okay, so all that is required, and end of the day, what is required for that time? So say for example, if you're going for spoken English classes anywhere, so might be in 3 months you may pick up, but if you're learning on your own with the limited resources that you have, it may take almost a year. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you all got it? So ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನೀವು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಮಾಪ ಇದು ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅಚೀವ್ ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ about achievable and measurable. Now you all studying for 10 standard, yes or no? Most of you all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are going to school, you all have 6 subjects, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So when you'll have 6 subjects, can your teacher teach can your school teach all the subjects within 2 months?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Take some
No.
time.
So it takes almost 7 to 8 months, right, to complete all this the syllabus, right?
Yes,
On a
sir.
weekly basis you'll have, there's a timetable put in, right? And how it has been set on based on everyone's abilities, based on the resources, right? So that is what it is. So similarly, if you want to achieve your goal, if you want to if you want to measure your goal, if you want to do self evaluation, might be if you want to learn a new skill, or you want to, or you're working towards your goal, it should be realistic, it should be based on your abilities and the resources and time that you have with you, or the facilities that you have with you. All said you want to become a doctor, right? So everyone's learning capacity will be different, the abilities to learn, to grasp will be different, the resources that you'll have, or the facilities that you'll have will be different. So based on your resources and ability and resources, you should talk of the time. Okay. All right. Then next is what? Relevant. Relevant is what? Whatever goal, whatever skills you all are learning or want to develop, right? It should be relevant to you personally. Meaning it should help in your personal growth. It should have help in your studies, in your health, and to reach your goal. Okay. I put professional growth. So after your education, when you be a job, that is obviously going to lead to your professional career. So whatever goals you all set up, or you all want to measure, the goals that you are going to measure, the parameters that and all the skills that you're going to learn, it should be very relevant. It should be relevant to you. It should help you in your personal development. It should help you in your academics, in your health, and in your find for towards your career. Okay. That is relevant. Then last is time bound. Time bound andre ena? Now say for example you want to become a doctor. Can you become a doctor in one day? Bas ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ದಿವಸ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್, ನೀವು ಮುಂದಿನ ತಿಂಗಳ ನೀವು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Time because.
ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So what you should do, you should break your goal into small milestones. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನಾಗ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ 10th standard ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ PUC, ಮತ್ತೆ CAT, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು, ಅದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, if you say, for example, if I want to improve in English, that is the bigger goal, that is the bigger milestone. You should break it down to smaller tasks. Okay. 1 second. Let me put this here so that I wanted to put it as, yeah, let me correct it now itself. It's a milestone, let me put it task so that you all understand better. Okay. So, where did that go? Okay. So, whatever is your goal, the end goal, okay? For if you want to be a doctor, or if you want to improve any language, learn any new skills, it should be broken into smaller tasks. Say if you want to learn English communication, right? You cannot learn English communication overnight, right? It has to have time, right? Smaller tasks, right? So starting, I will start with, might be basic grammar. Then I will start with slowly try to start speaking, translate, use the dictionary. With the help of dictionary, I will start translating and speaking into English or writing into English. Then overall, over a period of time, I will only start talking into English, see how I improve. Then I will become perfect one day or the other in reading and writing. Yes or no? Over a period of time. So you should give some time. So whatever is your goal, you should break it down into small tasks, and that is achievable by you based on your abilities and the resources that you have with you. Okay. Did you understand the SMART framework?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So to summarize today's session, today we learned about self-evaluation. Can you tell me self-evaluation comes under which of the three P skill? It comes under personal skill because
Personal skill,
it
yes,
is
sir.
for your good. It is for your development. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And how does self-evaluation help? Self-evaluation helps you to identify.
It's our goal.
Okay. Yeah, it helps us to identify what are the measures you need to take to, or corrective measures you need to take to reach your goal. Right? So whatever goal you said, is it going in the right direction or no? If you want to become a doctor, or if you want to improve English, am I working towards the right direction? How will I come to know? Through self-evaluation. Okay. Then I told you the framework, the SMART framework. What is the SMART framework? S stands for specific. So whatever goals you have, it should be specific. Okay, meaning in terms of why have you chosen the goal, the purpose of your goal, what are the tasks that you're going to take to reach your goal, and what are the measures. Okay, it should be very, very specific. Then it should be measurable, meaning the sense it should have parameters, numbers, timelines. Okay, so that you are able to measure and see the success, how is it, I mean, what is working for you, what is not working for you. Okay, then it should be achievable. So whatever goals and measures that you set, it should be based or driven on your abilities, the resources that you have, and the time that you have with you. Okay. Now, say for example, for you to score good marks in your 10th standard, you will have 8 to 9 months. Yes or no, to prepare and practice. Correct or no?
Yes, sir.
8 months. So it should be achievable within 8 months. Okay. Right. Then relevant. Relevant whatever goals you set, whatever you do. Okay. It should be very relevant in terms of it should help you to grow personally. It should help you to grow personally in the sense in your health, in your academics, and towards reaching your goal or your career. Okay. Then time bound. Whatever task, whatever is your goal, you need to break it into smaller tasks so that you can set time against it and start working towards it so that it is achievable for you. Okay. Consider this as a project. And for this, the SMART framework comes under project skills because it has time management, it has task management, and it has expectation management. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you look at the SMART framework, okay. So to
Yes.
give you an overview, self-evaluation comes under personal skills.
Personal skill.
And to evaluate yourself, you'll require project skills to follow the SMART framework. That is time management, task management, and expectation management. Okay, this is what you need to successfully self-evaluate yourself or use or deploy the SMART framework. So with that said, any questions so far from anyone? Any questions? Kavya, you raised your hand. I'm seeing it now. Any questions do you have, Kavya?
No, sir.
Okay, your hand is raised. That's why. Okay, all right. No worries. Baswa, do you want to summarize basically what you understood
Yes, sir.
in today?
These sessions, I learned self-evaluations. We are students, health is very important to me, and we reach our goal. Self evaluation is very important, and self evaluation in why, what was the accomplishment or reach our goal, and how formula is smart framework. S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, and T for time bound. This there are comes under a project skill, and self evaluation is comes under personal skill, and smart work is, and measurable is specific is what was the goal in set our life in it is specific, and measurable we correct our measurable and parameters in our life. We correct our parameters and measurable, and achievable achievable. It should be given time, and everyone ability is not different, not same. They are different, and relevant and time bound. Break down our goals into a smaller tasks, sir.
Very good, Basava. Okay. And I'm very happy that you're speaking in English, right? So if you see Basava or anyone here, so giving this example, so have you not seen you all are learning English? So what it took you all almost a year now. You are in the internship program and you all are learning, right? So everyone's
Yes, sir.
ability to learn a language might be different, right? So that your entire goal is to learn English. So over a period of time, you're improving. So how can you know that you're improving in English? You have to self-evaluate yourself. Yes or no? Using the
Yes.
SMART formula. Okay. And to use the SMART formula, which skill is going to help you? Basava?
Yes, sir.
To use the SMART formula for self-evaluation, which skill is going to help you?
Project skill, sir.
And which skill this today's topic comes under self-evaluation?
Personal skill, sir.
Okay. So you all should tell with that. Okay. Anyone else wants to try and summarize today's session? Smita, Kavya, any one of you? Yes or no? Okay. So, can you everyone hear me, guys? Smita, Kavya, everyone, can you hear me? Basava,
Yes, sir.
Kausar.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So, yeah. So, guys, first one announcement before I update the assignment. So, the date to announce the prizes, we are planning on 27th, but there might be some changes in the date. Okay, I'll keep you all updated by this weekend because we have to launch some other initiatives also. So, we are planning either to do it only online or a hybrid model. So, we'll keep you updated by this week and what you'll need to speak during the event, who are the winners. Okay. So that is one. Second part, coming to the assignment, like everyone know. So please, every one of you all, update your projects on the clicks, on your respective clicks. Okay. In terms of your accomplishments, I mean the title of the project, the accomplishments, please put down points and give at least some specific details. Okay. For example, Basav and Kavya, you all have written, I'm just giving the example to everyone. You all have written, you have taught people. How many people you all have taught? Okay. If you have taught a lesson, which lesson have you all taught? So put points, one under accomplishments. Then what are the challenges you have faced? Put points. Okay, give some explanation, at least in one line. Then third part is, what are the lessons learned? What you learn from them? Okay. Then which skill have helped you? Okay. And how it helped you, you should mention a bit in that. Okay. So that everyone can refer. Okay. Will you all do that, everyone?
Yes, sir.
And Kavya, there are no photos, okay? So please take out some photos, get some pictures, 2 to 3 pictures and update it, okay? Both of you all. And Basava, because you're having children updating the clicks, please go to take your phone to your school. Madam should help you. Sumitra
Okay.
madam.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that is one part. Next part, I request every one of you all to work on some projects. Okay, be it Kausar, Smita, you are not started on any project. So think of a project that you all can manage in your time. Okay, if you want to know about projects, you can go to ideas+inventorg/AWEVA. So it can be health awareness, it can be planting, growing, and saving of trees, right? So think about it. You all talked about some awareness project and whatnot today. If you want to translate the project, take your teacher's permission, take the help of your teachers, and do that. Okay. Even see, Smita, if you have place in your home, place in your school, right? Take 3 or 4 friends and try to plant a tree in your school or a sampling in your school, or if the existing plants or trees, you can take that as a project and work on that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So at least 3 to 4. I think Kausar is from your school, right?
Yes, sir. She's from us.
Yeah. So 3 or 4 of you all, either you all can put in a new sampling and take care. If not, you all can take care of an existing tree also that is there by watering it, by putting manure and whatnot. So what all you all do, you all need to come and put every week in terms of accomplishments, challenges faced, and lessons learned, and which skill has helped you. Okay. think about it, because I assume your school, it has good space. You can grow 2 or 3 trees there. Okay, Smita.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can take your HM's or teacher's permission and start working on the project, on the tree growing project.
Yes, sir.
Next,
From
students,
tomorrow I'll
everyone,
start, sir.
yeah, think about it, plan first. Whatever is your project, please update it on the clicks before you start and how you're going to go about it. What is your team members and everything. Okay, you
Yes.
need to select a team. Which tree are you going to grow? Or which
Yes.
tree are you going to take care of? Okay, so all those details should go on the clicks,
Yes, sir.
on the aims section.
Okay, sir.
And every one of you all, I know that most of you all, see, if you all are working on projects like what Kavya and Basava is doing, or planting and growing of trees, that comes under the third point that I'm sharing on my screen. Okay, students to share what they are doing for their community from their end, from the aims they have learned from iINVENT. So I would request you all of you all, Kavya, Basava, everyone, please spread the word about the 3P skills. Have your friends to join these sessions. Okay, or the internship program. The next part is, I've told you all, I've showed you this link multiple times. There are many sessions that are here. Okay, if you click on this link, right? 1 second, let me take you to that link. I showed you, this says, if you go to i-invent.org/brainstorm concerts, you will see recordings, after which you will see, scroll, right? There are many sessions if you click load more. So you can go to any of these sessions in the recording section, okay? You can go to any of these sessions, you can hear the recording. Once you hear the recording, you can come down, and what is the understanding, you can put it in the aim section here. Some of them I've already done, okay? If you see here, right? If you come to this page, even if you go to the aim section on i-invent.org/brainstorm concerts, under shape+win, you will see that some of the sessions what I've taken in different locations, different centers, or what the other team member are taken from our company. You will see all these sessions here and how the format I am being writing. Okay, so the overview, what is the overview? What is the topic, right? Let me show you how I update for the 1 second. See, internship skill on 11 June, the session that we had here. What are the topic that we discussed? What are the overview? In some words, I have written. Who all attended it? Kavya, Basava, Aishat, like, okay, the date, everything is put here. What are the meeting minutes, right? So similarly, you also can write. There are some samples here. And I request all of you all to kindly start conducting sessions in your school in line with the 3P skill that I've told you all. If you are ready to conduct any session, it might be anything, okay? It might be talking about planting, growing, and saving of trees, or some awareness, or about how to study, how to learn, what are topics I've been discussing. If you want to conduct those sessions, you are more than welcome to conduct this session at your school, and we can do it hybrid. In the sense, you can conduct the session there, and we'll give you the WebEx link, everything, wherein you will set up the WebEx link the time you give us, okay? And you all can conduct this session, and we will broadcast this on YouTube, okay? So I look forward for your please come up with a time and date when you are going to conduct this session. At least on a monthly basis, at least try to conduct 2 sessions in your school, okay? If you'll give me a schedule, a time and date, we will try to work around that. At least propose 2 to 3 timings, so that it helps all of us, right? It helps us to plan accordingly and schedule the session, because we'll be having multiple other sessions. So with that said, I know that all of you will have school in the morning. You'll sleep by 9:30, 10, you'll have schedules also. But any questions before we end today's session? Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. If you'll have any questions, any doubts, feel free to reach out to me. Okay, you'll have the office number, you'll may WhatsApp or you'll may call, but preferably would be for you all to update the click section. Okay.
Sir, prize announcement
We will let you know. Okay, by this weekend we will communicate to you all. Okay. the schedule, the date, and everything. So that is why this week, please keep sharing the aims. Kavya, Basava, your drawings, your paintings, Smita, Kausar, everyone. Right? Keep sharing your drawings, paintings as much as possible. The session updates, project updates. Okay. Can you all hear me, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right then. So good night, everyone. You all take care. And I know that there is lot of dengue, malaria all over in Hubli, right?
Yes, sir.
If I'm correct. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So be careful. Take care of yourself, your family. Try, to stay away from mosquitoes. Okay. Ask your teachers how you can stay away from mosquitoes, right? Be it in a classroom, everywhere. And the main cause for mosquitoes now is you need to keep your surroundings clean. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
because and also because of this dengue, malaria, and everything, the platelets, the blood count will go less if you'll get infected by this disease. Okay, because my neighbor also someone has got infected and he's admitted in the hospital from past 4 to 5 days. Right. So be careful. Take necessary steps. Ask your parents. Right. How to keep yourself prevented from mosquitoes. If and you're all educated, look on natural ways on how you can keep the mosquitoes away. Okay. Then second part is, and also there is water infection. Okay, have you not seen many of you are getting throat pain and all, especially those in Hubli region? Yeah. So I request you to always when you're drinking water, please boil the water, cool the water, and then drink it. Okay. Okay. So good night, everyone. Take care.
Yes. Take.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night.
Bye, sir.